Hello, welcome to this presentation. My name is Ana Maria Flores Cavadilla, and today we're gonna talk about technology in education, answering a few questions about what is my opinion in each of these. Okay, so now we have the first question that is what are the advantages and the disadvantages of the technology in education? And well, in my opinion, one of the biggest advantages is that the technology makes learning more accessible. For example, students can study from anywhere, watch videos, take online courses. Also, this helps teachers to make lessons plans more interactive with video, games, and digital tools. And another advantage is that the students can learn at their own pace. If you don't understand something, you can just pause, repeat, and look for another explanation online if you want. However, there are also some disadvantages, like sometimes the students can get distracted very easy with phones or social media during class. Also, not everyone has access to good internet or devices, which also can create inequality between students. And of course, depending too much on the technology can make students less focused or less creative. So I think technology is great, but it needs to be used in a balanced way. And we as a teacher, we should show um, the best way to use the technology to have a really and a meaningful learning process. Okay, so now we have the second question that is in what ways can artificial intelligence personalize the learning experience and for students? So I think AI can be very powerful in education. For example, it can analyze what students know and what they need to improve. Then it can give a personalized exercise or a feedback. Imagine an app that helps you to learn English, or it can adapt the level depending on your mistakes or progress. That would be really amazing. Also, AI can save teachers a lot of time by checking writing tests or organizing grades. But at the same time, I think teachers are still necessary because AI can really understand emotions, motivations, creativity, the way that humans do. So I think AI it will be like a tool that helps education if we know how to use it, but it cannot be a replace for teachers or the important people that is participating in this process. And our third question we have, what are the really implications of using virtual reality in education in educational settings? So I believe virtual reality can completely change how students experience learning. For example, instead of just reading about ancient Egypt, students could visit the pyramids in a virtual world, or in a science classes, they could explore the human body or the solar system in 3D. That's so exciting and can make learning so much memorable. However, it also is expensive and not all schools can afford that type of technology. Plus, this requires a really big training for teachers and students about how we can use these devices effectively. But if a school manage to integrate it well, I think VR could make education more engaging and experimental. So, like in this case, in conclusion, we have the technology, the AI, or the VR are really powerful tools. They make learning more flexible, personal, and fun, but we have to remember that the technology is just a tool and it should support the human interaction and not replace it. Thank you so much, guys, for arrive here. Thank you for watching and listening. Bye bye.